Wouldn't it be amazing to be able to enjoy indefinite amount of sauna and lonkero? Because today I'm going to tell you how to get the permanent residence in Finland, and you can stay here for good. Let's go check it out. And make sure to subscribe to get more Finland related videos in the future. Do it. First of all, remember that I'm not an immigration specialist, and make sure to check out the up-to-date information from Migri, which is the official immigration organization in Finland. Links in the description. And also remember, permanent residency isn't the same as the Finnish citizenship. If you want to know more about the Finnish citizenship, make sure to watch that video after this video. Not yet, watch this first. And to get started, let's look at the official criteria. What do you need for permanent residency in Finland? You have lived in Finland continuously for 4 years with a continuous residence permit, the A permit, and the requirements for granting a continuous residence permit still exist. But what does this even mean? Let's have a little bit of closer look at the things that were mentioned and then later come back to the criteria again. So what is a residence permit first of all? If you come to Finland from outside the EU for more than 90 days, you must apply for a residence permit. So if you come from outside of EU and you plan to live here more than 90 days, you need a residence permit. But if you come from the EU, you can just come here, go buy some lonkero and go to the sauna right away. Good stuff. And let's talk about the residence permit next. There's two types of residence permits. It's either fixed term or permanent. And the permanent thing is what we want to know. But we also have to look at the fixed term in order to get to the permanent. So the fixed term residence permit, there's two types of fixed term residence permits. Type B and Type A. And according to Migri, the first residence permit that you will ever get when you come to Finland, it will be always a Type B. So for example, when you move to Finland to study or work, you will most likely get a B-type residence permit at first. It will be usually up to 1 to 2 years. So let's say that you come here for work, you will get the B-type residence permit. And when that first residence permit, the Type B one, is about to expire, and you still have the grounds that you got the first residence permit, which would be the work, then you can apply for an extended permit, and that is the Type A. And the validity can be up to 4 years. And if you still meet the same requirements when you got the previous residence permit, the Finnish immigration will most likely give you the A-type permit, which is kind of like the continuous or continuing residence permit. Now let's look at the criteria once again. You have lived in Finland continuously for 4 years with a continuous residence permit, the A permit, and the requirements for granting a continuous residence permit still exist. Basically, you need to get the Type A RP or residence permit and live with that in Finland continuously 4 years minimum. And what does the continuous mean? Let's see what Migri has to say about this. On the day of your entry into Finland, if you had a continuous residence permit when you came to Finland, or on the first day of your first continuous residence permit if you applied for the permit in Finland, or on the day of your entry into Finland if you have been granted a continuous residence permit on the basis of refugee status or subsidiary protection. So that's what it means by continuous. Migri also adds that continuous residence is not interrupted by absence caused by ordinary holiday or other travel or working abroad as an employee posted by a Finnish employer. That's good. So basically this means that you can also go to holidays abroad or visit your home country. And it would be kind of annoying if you would just have to be in Finland for 4 years straight without leaving the country. That would be kind of annoying. And if you have spent longer times outside Finland, attach to your application a written statement of the reasons on your length of your absence. So if you have some reasons why you have to stay longer abroad, then you can just explain like, hey, like, I went to see like the saunas were abroad. Now, don't put that. The Finnish saunas are the best ones, right? So basically what you need to do is get the Type A permit, live it continuously with 4 years, and you still have the grounds to get a residence permit. I guess there might be some situations where the grounds might change. So for example, if you come to work, but then you lose your job, but maybe if you got married to a Finnish citizen, then your reasons to apply, the grounds to apply for residence permits are different than before. I think Migri has explained that as well. Links in the description, make sure to watch it. And then at that point, when your residence permit is about to expire, you can apply for a permanent residence permit. And that is valid until further notice. That can also mean that it can get cancelled. If you, for example, move out of Finland for good, they can still cancel it. But if you live in Finland, it will be, you can just stay here as long as you want. You can buy as many lonkeros as you want. You can enjoy the saunas as much as you want, and that's good. So let's quickly recap what we did. First, when we come to Finland, we apply for the Type B temporary residence permit. That's the Type B. After that's gonna expire, if we still have the grounds, the reasons to live in Finland, work, marriage, studies, whatever, we can apply for a continuous residence permit. That's the type A. So we are continuing the type B residence permit. And after we manage to live with the type A for at least 4 years, we can apply for the type P residence permit. That's the permanent residency. And of course, you also always need to make sure that you apply for the new residence permit before the old one expires. And there are some other special questions and frequently asked questions. Migri has a great section in their website where they answer this. Make sure to watch it there. And the next step would be getting the Finnish citizenship, so you can actually become a true Finn, like me and other Finns out there. I've made a separate video about that, watch it here, and make sure to subscribe because you will get more fantastic videos in the future. I'll see you next time. Moi moi.